Hello there, my little subs. What's going on tonight? Welcome to a late night version of fucking with BB Clan. That's it. They were the plus BB plus clan. It was me and Sultan tonight, who is another ex-IMer, so you guys should like this kind of stuff. So you know what we're gonna obviously do good against another full team. Now you know how I feel about full teams by now, guys. If you know me personally and you've been around me long enough, you know me in teams. If we are in there with them, we like to fuck with them. We like to rape them. So anyways, we're in here. We ran into these guys. I think this is like maybe the second map. We ended up having to play these guys. They literally did not leave for like 7 or 8 maps in a row, and they lost every single time. And it got so bad that they were all like screaming, you know, the typical, you're a try-hard, you should be using a sniper rifle. They ended up pulling out normal guns, and they still just got obliterated. And so this game is only going to be just something to wet your whistle about how bad these people really were at the game. Because it was a constant just bitch fight. Look at that, a guy turned on him and tossed a knife, which was cool as fuck. So this is how it's going down right now. These guys are all people, they don't even 10th lobby, you know, and just I think one of them, you can obviously tell he was a 10th lobby. And then the rest of them were just, you know, leveling up. So how they thought they were any good just, you know, boggles my mind. So it's like, whatever, because you see my name, it's MLG Optic legit name. And I could tell you how many people ragged on me tonight. You can get Sultan in here. As a matter of fact, speaking of getting Sultan in here, one of these days, I'm going to go ahead and set up Skype or something else that I can get dual commentary on. So we can have a little bit more fun with it, you know. Be ourselves basically with it. And so we were in there talking, and I was like, oh shit. So they're all like, oh, it's MLG, right? And I'm like, what the heck, you know? Just people literally take it serious that I'm part of Optic, and I don't know why. It scratches my mind. Now, don't get me wrong. Most people that have Optic in their name, as you know, are fanboys, and they blow cock at the game. Now, I only have it in my name because I wanted to have some random retarded name. And you know me. I am here to screw around. I will make fun of people and screw with them all night long. You know what? I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world, but I am pretty good, okay? I've played against some of the regular Optic people. I've ran into them. I've played against some of the Optic team girls. They just got rolled, and I have so many friends that can back that up. You know, they were in there with too, and we were just getting smacked on. Played against some of the other girl pro teams. I ran into 1 or 2 yesterday. They were on a competitive team. I forgot what team it was. We just did beat them down. You know, and I'm thinking, of course, they all rage quit. You know, and it's like, are you kidding me? Why the fuck? Who cares? You're supposed to be a competitive team. You need to be getting practicing, obviously. But, you know, they're girls, everybody wants to suck their titties and all that random bullshit. So that's the way it's been going lately. And I'm telling you, these guys, just for some reason, think I'm like a serious Optic guy, or they want to fuck with me nonstop. Of course, I keep my mouth shut. I purposely don't say anything until after the first round or 2. And I go in there and just run up the score every time against those guys, and they all just don't say a thing the rest of the game. And they're suddenly quiet, and they're like, oh, are you really an Optic guy? Are you really an Optic guy or whatever? Now, supposedly now, quote-unquote supposedly, we were playing with a guy, I think it was 360 jump shot, who supposedly, from what they said, was an Optic guy. He was kicked out of Optic or whatever. I can't verify that. I don't personally know. But he was in there playing with us. Of course, he was a quick scoper, and he was going like 0-4. I mean, from what I could see, if you're really an Optic, you should be a lot better than what he was doing. But he would like constantly keep dying. So I don't know what his deal was, if it was really an Optic or not, but who's to say? So yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. I mean, we played about 30 good games together. I think I'm level 60 or 61 now. I mean, you know, haven't been playing too much over the weekend. I played a lot of free-for-all just to get some guns leveled up. And that's basically where I'm at right now. I figured by the end of this week I'll be 70, and you know, I didn't really put a lot of time into it. I think I'll end up having a day played in it, but what do you expect? You know, I played a lot of free-for-all to get guns leveled up. So it's been that kind of day lately, you know, that kind of week. It's just give me something to do. I did get an email the other day. I just got it the other day that my one of those things that quote-unquote was I paid for with my stolen credit card was actually canceled. So that's a good thing. So obviously Xbox is working on it. So as soon as I get word that I can go ahead and turn it back on again, I'm going to. I'll have my Accord back up. I'm going to go buy a prepaid game card. I'm not going to put my credit card back on there anymore. And I'm not going to let people go crazy with it. So I'll be back on a court or whatever, because I haven't been able to play with my GB friends or anything lately because of that. I haven't been able to GB, which kind of sucks. But, you know, it's been nice being able to just play pubs and just fuck around like normal. I am getting really tired of having to play against pubs. You know, it really does get tiring after a while. I know I'm doing the countdown. The thing that sucks, I was telling him, is that the day that the game comes out is the day that our cruise ship leaves from Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I'll be gone for 10 days. So you guys are going to have a huge jump on me. And on top of that, because I work for UPS, as a lot of you guys know, I'll be out and having to bust my balls during whatchamacallit time. Just to, peak season is what they call it, UPS. Just to get as many hours as I can, because that time of year they don't care how many hours you get. Hell, you can go 20 hours overtime and they won't even bat an eye at it, just because it's Christmas time. So that's a good thing I'm looking forward to. I am looking to get another car now. You know, guys, I know I have 2 Honda Preludes right now, but I'm sitting there waiting it out because I've been wanting a 370Z, one of the new 370Zs. But I'm thinking about just getting a lightly used one, just so that I can. Ooh, look at this! I'm getting shot at, and he can't put me down. But yeah, I want to get a lightly used one. I've seen them all the time in the mid-20s with good stuff on it. I'd like to get one with nav, and I obviously stick shift only. That's just me. So well, yeah, that's where we're at right now. You can see we both have had Harriers by now. Me and Sultan are just destroying these kids. So you know, it's kind of a thing that these people are pretty bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to peak season because that's when I get to rack it in. But at the same time, I also get to look forward to a nice cruise now. So I'm pretty excited about everything that's going down this fall. Because on top of that, I'm going to get to come home to a new game, which is going to be amazing. You guys will probably be first, second, prestige by the time I really get to get in the game and hard again by January. But by then, I'll have to start thinking about marriage plans and stuff like that, doing interviews for her job, traveling around. So that's where we're at right now. Here we go, guys. The end of the game. We rape these kids. You're going to hear them screaming, try hard, the whole 9 yards. You guys suck constantly. You know, we beat them like 8 games in a row. They didn't even leave. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys.